Even teachers have teachers, and Don Allen says Ron Edwards was his.
I've talked to him every day for 10 years, every day, because he was the civil rights historian and icon in Minneapolis and St. Paul in the state of Minnesota.
Edwards shared that history with KARE 11 many times, giving context to the 2015 protests outside the 4th Precinct by drawing comparisons to another time racial tensions boiled over.
47 years ago, we had something much more volatile than this.
Edwards also made history, helping desegregate the all-white Minneapolis Fire Department in the 1970s.
The fire department, Minneapolis and St. Paul, the police department, Minneapolis and St. Paul, all these organizations that he made sure that there were black people, brown people, native people, and even white people in some cases, made sure it was fair.
Ron was a doer.
And activist Lynn Crockett says even when Edwards was sitting down with the police chief or city leaders, he never forgot who he was fighting for, something she learned when her home was targeted by white supremacists in 1979.
But they were burning a cross in the yard, and it was gasoline-soaked, well-wrapped rags and everything. Ron was the first person to get a hold of me. And he's like, what's going on? What can I do? What can I help? He delivered. There was just... I can't say enough about that because that was a very stressful time.
And though his time is now done, his legacy lives on.
He's always said that if anything ever happened to him, he says, do not stop. Keep spreading the truth, even if it hurts. Keep fighting.
In a statement, Minneapolis Police Chief Medaria Arredondo said Edwards' fight for inclusion in the police and fire departments made him the voice for many African Americans who felt disenfranchised by both the social and political structures.